Hello everyone. How are you doing today? How's the evening? I think it's like 9 p.m. time that I'm making this video. How is everyone doing? Hope you all are doing fine. Welcome to my channel again. I do not take your time and your attention for granted. Thank you so much for considering stopping by my channel. And I request that if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. Thank you so much. Let's dive right into the video today. So in my previous video I made a post talking about my journey of going back to school, and that's what I want to talk about today. Whew. Wow, it's been long. I went back to school some time back, 2 years ago to be precise. Initially I dropped out of school immediately after my junior secondary school. That is like I don't know if, depending on the country you're watching from, in my country they have 6 years of secondary school. That is senior 4, the first 4 years of junior secondary school, and then the last 2 years of high school, of advanced secondary level. The 2 years of the advanced secondary level is what I did not attain due to financial reasons. We could not afford my school fees, so I had to drop out. I've always wanted to go back to study, but life happened. I got married. A lot of things happened in between. It's almost like 10 years ago. So a lot happened in between there that I wasn't able really to concentrate and then go back to school. Finally, I did it. I went back to school last year, that is senior 5. The 2 years of high school, that is senior 5, and then this year I'm in senior 6. And as I speak to you, I have a month. Today is 5th of October, and my final papers will be on. My examination begins on the 10th, actually on the 7th. That is when the briefing will be taking place, and then on the 10th the first paper. So I have 1 month. So we've made it through almost 2 years, and we are here, and I decided to make this video because I can't believe that I've done it. This is one thing I've always wanted to do, for the longest. I've always wanted to go back to school, like I said, but given the nature of my job and then other factors, I wasn't able to sit and concentrate and go to school. But finally I did it. Almost. Anyway, I'm almost there. So this is one decision that when I look back in the last few years, is one decision that I'm so proud of. It's one decision that I look at and say, yeah, this one is for me. I'm so proud of myself. I'm glad I did this. I'm glad I went back. So that is it. And how has it been? It hasn't been really so easy. It has been hard, given the fact that I have other responsibilities. I have a son to take care of. I have dependent work, then other things, the nature of my job. Then it is, everything is, a lot of things are on me at the same time. And then now how much dedication secondary A level requires for a student to navigate through it. So it has not been easy. It's not easy up to now. It really takes a lot of my time. That's why I'm not even so consistent on. It takes a lot of my time, and I'm not really so consistent on YouTube like I want to be. But I know at the end of the day it will be worth it. So in 2 months from now, because I have a month from now until the examination time, that's a month. Then the examination period, that's also another month. Yeah, very soon I'll be done with this stage. Can't believe it has been 2 years, right? So my friend recently told me that, we're actually talking about it. Then she was like, you see, you just started yesterday here, and now you're almost done. And indeed, when I look at it, I'm almost done, right? So just pray for me. I pass. I know your prayers will really do a lot for me. Pray for me that I pass well, and so that we navigate the career path that we want to take. Before even navigating the career path that I want to take, like after the university, now that I've been working in the field of logistics. I did a certificate that I've been working with, but I just felt I need more. And also that drives me to the to question, like, maybe why did you have go to secondary without just like maybe done a certificate in something and maybe go for a diploma and a degree later. But I've always wanted to attend, when I was in senior 4, every time they used to talk about Napoleon, every time they used to talk about the World War, they used to talk about Adolf Hitler, I always wanted to know who are those characters, who are those personalities. Like, I didn't want someone to tell me like a story. I wanted to actually sit in class and study about them. I wanted to sit in class and study about World War One. I wanted to know what happened in World War Two. I wanted to know who Adolf Hitler was. I wanted to know King Louis XVI. Oh my God! I used to hear every time the senior 5 students would come out of class. They used to, of course, not like every time, but I remember them talking. Oh, King Louis the 16th, King Louis the 16th, King Louis, Napoleon Bonaparte and all that. So I actually wanted to know those personalities. So I didn't want to go for a certificate, and then there's also mature age entry, but I wanted this one. Like, I wouldn't be fulfilled. My heart wouldn't be so satisfied like I feel right now. I would feel like I've jumped some stages, but now that I went back to reconnect from where I stopped and then went all the way, so that's what I wanted. I feel satisfied. I feel I've gone through the right stages. Get what I mean? And then the other thing, the reason of not going for that was the first reason. And then, okay, my second reason, when I went to a few universities to inquire about because, like I said, initially I wanted to do IT, though right now I'm still considering between law and IT, because as you know, law has its own issues as well. But I'll cross the bridge when I reach there. That's like after I've done the exams, I've passed, and I'll see which one I'll do. Also, the finances dictate. So when I went to a few universities to inquire about, that was because I wanted to do like the certificate. That's 1 year, then diploma 2 years. So I thought, I went in mind knowing a certificate for IT is 1 year, like with the senior 4 certificate. Then I thought I could get 1 year of a certificate in IT, then another year, then 2 years for the diploma, then other 2 years for the degree, making it 5. But when you calculate well, because of course you cannot like immediately after the certificate, there are always those months in between. Maybe some things can happen due to finances or whatever. You may find a course of 5 years, like I'd calculated, to go to up to like 6. But then, to my surprise, I was told with the senior certificate, you actually get 2 years of a certificate equivalent to HSC, which is the senior 6 that I'm doing right now. And then after that, I go for the diploma, also 2 years, then the degree 2 years, making it a total of 6 years. Then this other option of going back to senior 5 was better. This one was a better option for me because I would have gone through what I wanted to go through, and then also actually it's not 2 years because I joined when I was already like after first term. I joined in second term, those are like half the year, and then also another year, making it 1.5 years plus the 3 that I'll be going for the degree, making it roughly 5 years instead of 6 or 7 that I would have taken if I had gone for the certificate. And also, if now that I'm considering law, I wouldn't do that because I didn't go to a law school to inquire anything, but I do not think they can give me any certificate with a senior 4 certificate in law. So I'll need the senior 6, then maybe enroll into law school. So that's why, and that's where we are right now. But How has it been? Difficult, it's hard, things have not been easy. Things have not been easy, to be honest. I've been up and down. Like, for example, the whole of this year, I've not really been settled to like study that much. I also don't. I'm just hoping and praying, and I'm trying to concentrate now. But I've been busy because of work. I've not even studied really, like attending classes. I've not attended classes that much. But some of my teachers have been cooperative. We've been having some online lessons, some of the teachers, and yeah, that's where we are right now. Hopefully waiting to pass. Come next month, this is October, today is 5th, and by 10th of next month, my first paper, that will be literature. I'll be doing it. And for my combination, I'm doing history. How is my book of history? This is history. This is modern history. History of modern history made easy. This is history 3. History 1, I think I gave it to someone at school. That is history 1. Then the other subjects that I'm doing, literature 1 is prose and poetry, of course, as you know. And then for literature 2, I'm doing this is the Country Wife. I'm doing the Country Wife, King Oedipus, King John, and then the Snake Farmers. But for Snake Farmers, its questions are always a bit complicated. My teacher told me that. Alternatively, I'm also reading King John. No, not King John, the Floods, as an alternative to the Snake Farmers. Where is my book for Snake Farmers? Yeah, it's not here, but so this the Snake Farmers, King Oedipus, for literature 2. And then for literature 3, I'm doing The Moon Also Sets. This is by Osi Ogbu, a Nigerian writer. I'm doing Devil on the Cross. This is by what is his name? By Ngugi wa Thiong'o, Kenyan writer. God rest his soul. He passed away, I think, a few months ago. Ngugi wa Thiong'o, and I'm doing this one. The other book that I'm doing for literature 3 is Test of the D'Urbervilles. The book is a little bit far. I'll show it to you right now. And then lastly of the book is A Walk in the Night by a South African writer. Test of the D'Urbervilles is a book written by Thomas Hardy. And then lastly, a book by South African writer, that is A Walk in the Night, making it literature 3. Those are 4. That is it for literature. Then for history, because I do history, literature, and divinity, right? So for history, I do history 1, history of modern African nationalism and new states. This is African nationalism of history 1, and then history 3. And then history 3, this is a history of modern Europe made easy, history 3. And then finally I do CRE, which is divinity. I do paper 1, 3 and 4, Old Testament, African.
My phone got full at this point and I could not even record any more sound, so please subscribe, and this will